Hey guys, we're back with another podcast. We've got Frankie Doodle here. Frankie Doodle, how's it going, man?
It's going fine.
So we're gonna kick this off here by talking a little bit about your channel. So where did you come up with the name Frankie Doodle?
Well, it's actually a very strange story.
I like strange stories.
Well, it's not strange. It's just really. Well, no, yeah, it is strange, I guess. I was on holiday in the Cotswolds, this part of the UK for those who don't know. And we're in this little town, this little village, and there was a shop called Frankie Doodle. And we said, yeah, that would be a cool name for a YouTube channel. And so when I made the channel, I just remembered back to that and decided to call it Frankie Doodle. So,
What does the shop sell?
I don't actually know. I think it's like just a gift shop. So,
Just trinkets and knickknacks?
yeah, stuff like that.
Looking back, you've done two Battlefront YouTuber top fives that I've seen, and I want to talk about number one and your first one with Battlefront updates. So what has changed in the last year that's taken him off your list completely? And probably you would probably put like 500 other channels before him or more.
It's just he's not really changed. I don't think he's really changed his videos that much since then. It's just I've kind of realised this guy isn't that good. There's just since then I've kind of discovered a whole load more people who do what he does. They do it better than him, and they do more. They have a bigger variety of stuff and just better quality videos in general. So yeah, it's just me changing really, not him.
What is up with your video about Star Wars HQ? Are they really that bad? Is it just a play on their success to try to knock them down, or do you actually think that their videos are trash?
It's probably I'd say the videos maybe tuned up. Like my actual not liking this to them is turned up a bit in the video, but you know what? I stand by most, if not all, of what I said in that video. I think that's what I think. Their videos aren't that great. It wasn't too harsh, to be honest. In my view, I could have gone kind of a bit deeper in there, but yeah, I stand by what I said in that, and it's true in my opinion.
Here's one that a lot of people, I'm sure, would just love to hear. Would you ever have a nice thing to say about Narwhal Dave? And if you were forced to say something, what would it be?
Yeah, I think he seems like behind his videos, behind the live streams and the pod squad and all that kind of stuff, he seems like a genuinely okay guy. Like he seems kind of nice. It's just kind of his videos and the whole kind of cringy streams and mod squad and all that. I don't know, just I'm not a big fan of that, but he seems like a decent guy, I guess.
Well, that's as close as we'll get to a compliment. Alright, so I'm not going to cite my source here, but I read the following comment online. I'm just going to read it to you and kind of get your reaction. Frankie Doodle, you're a funny guy, but you sound depressed because you're still making how-to guides. Is there ever going to be a response to that?
No, to put it bluntly, no. I commented on the diss track from MosAndyCantina. I'm guessing that's where it's from. I said I was going to like respond to it, but that's just a joke, and he kind of tweeted it out. But no, there's never going to be a response to that, at least like in diss track form.
So when I looked back at your channel, I watched your 500 sub Q&A in October 2016, and in November 2017 you're sitting just under 9,000 subs. What do you say you'd attribute that growth to? That's like what, 15 times you've multiplied?
I would say mainly my loadouts and top 5 videos. That's where the bulk of my growth would come from, I'd say. So yeah, just like consistently uploading them, and yeah, they just seem to get views. People seem to like them for the most part. So yeah, it's kind of died down a bit now. I mean, I'm still at least growing. I'm not losing subs, but yeah, that's where the bulk of my subs and views came from.
All right, could you take a bold guess at what you would be at, say, November 2018?
Ooh.
So we've got the new game out, so
yeah. So if I upload, I've got. It's hard to say. I'd say let's go 12K. I'd like to think.
12K. You think that's realistic?
If I upload consistently, maybe. Don't know.
All right. Are you gonna go back to the loadout videos when the new game comes out, or are you gonna stick to your more parodies and we'll call it expert reviews?
Yeah, I'd like to revisit them somehow. Not in the style I did them, but I think I'll do like loadout videos of some sort because they seem to get views. So I guess why not?
Would you say that your channel persona is similar to your real life persona?
Ish. I'd say my real life persona is a bit more. It's kind of even more extreme, even more crude, and kind of yeah, a bit rude. Yeah, so it's kind of a bit. My channel persona is a bit more toned down from what I'm like in real life, which is maybe a bit disturbing. I don't know if I should go into it really.
I'll go for it.
I don't know. They're just really rude, crude, disgusting. The kind of language and stuff. I'm not like rude to people. It's just the kind of things we talk about, that kind of stuff.
So you kind of have your friends that you kind of like really like you just say stupid shit with, and you always just like
really stupid.
And
shit,
you just you say the things that's just like, you know, deep down you say, should I even say this out loud? But you kind of say those things out loud all the time.
Yeah, I think I speak before I think a bit too much. So stuff comes out, and then when I've said it, I kind of think to myself, oh, I don't know if I should have said that really, that kind of stuff.
A lot of questions in my Discord today pertaining to people wanting to ask you about the topic of game changers, and Benjamin Stewart asks if you would ever be a game changer.
I've thought about this like kind of regularly, really. The amount of like shade I've given towards game changers, I don't really know. I think no, if I did get offered, I would, because you get holidays, you get a few like multiple other perks. You know, it would be worth it, but it would seem a bit hypocritical, I guess. But
do you think you would you'd find some of the rules to be tough to follow? We'll say, I guess.
That's the thing I don't.
Because you kind of have to toe. If you're going to be a game changer, you kind of have to toe the line a little bit and stick to the guidelines, and your videos have to portray a certain message, and that doesn't really fit into the Frankie Doodle. And from my outside opinion, anyways, it doesn't fit into your kind of model.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but from what I've heard is game changers, apart from the videos that are like specifically sponsored by EA, they don't have to suck EA's dick a lot of the time. They can speak out. So I try and stay as like unbiased as possible. But in my video, I was saying that although they are independent and can criticize them, because they get like these free holidays and stuff, they get to go out to LA for free. Well, I'm pretty sure it's free. They're gonna
yeah,
have, like,
I think so.
Yeah. They're gonna have like quite a big bias towards EA, really. If they've done that kind of stuff to them, they're gonna kind of be a bit softer on the game, I'd expect.
All right, so Vorton Fett asks, what's your opinion on the impact of loot crates within Star Wars Battlefront 2? Are you tired of listening to people complaining about it?
Not really. I just think in the beta, the progression system and crates in general were just utter shite. But from what it seems like, their response, they are trying to fix it. I don't know how well they would have fixed it by the launch, but we'll just have to wait and see, really.
The Emperor's Watch wonders if you've ever gotten a reaction from a big YouTuber from your ranting.
There was one time when, I don't know if you've seen it, but on my Twitter, it's my pinned tweet. This is the only time when like they've really interacted with the kind of ranting and kind of that kind of stuff was I donated to Narwhal Dave and did kind of a little rude message, and Battlefront Updates was like reacting to it. That's like as close as I've got to him like saying anything about the things I make, really.
Last question here from the Discord is what you're looking forward to most on Battlefront 2. That is from Darth Pancake.
To be honest, I'm probably most looking forward to the campaign. It looks quite good. So yeah, I'd probably have to say that.
Let's suppose Battlefront 2, all of a sudden we got bad news that was eliminated. What would that mean for your channel?
To be honest, I'd just end it there. That would be it. That would be the end of Frankie Doodle. I'd still carry on with YouTube because it's pretty fun, I guess. I've actually like planned on making new channels before, like completely different ones based around whole things. I've planned videos, made channel art for them, but I've never like followed through with them.
Is there a Mrs. Frankie Doodle?
No, sadly there's not.
Sadly there's not.
I'm forever alone.
So would you ever consider the potential for your channel to like sustain you income-wise? Like, could you ever see yourself getting to a point where you make money at YouTube and have like a part-time job? Or is that a dream? Just a dream?
Well, I don't realistically. I don't see it happening. But if I did get the chance, like I was earning enough and I could go like just get a part-time job, I'd have to be earning quite a lot from YouTube because I think it's awfully risky just like quitting jobs or cutting down hours just to do YouTube because it's so like it's really unpredictable how many views or how successful your channel is going to be. So yeah, it would take a lot of subscribers and me getting consistent good views for me to do that, but I could see it happening, I guess.
Do you have a part-time job right now?
Yeah, I work at a garden centre every Saturday.
And what kind of duties do you have at this garden centre?
Oh, just like lifting stuff, that the manual kind of stuff.
Muscle man.
Yeah, it's a bit ironic. That's my job, and then you see me, and I'm just like skin and bone. It's like the skinniest person ever.
That's what Stu Dog claims too. He's just skin and bones. What is it?
I'd argue I'm skinnier.
Oh, really? Oh, has he given you a face reveal? A body reveal, I guess?
No, he hasn't, but I know he works out at the gym every now and again. I don't do anything like that. I just... Yeah, so I reckon I'm probably a bit weaker.
Nice. All right, I don't think I have anything else to add. Thanks for taking the time out of your very, very busy Friday night to stop into the Bic Mitchum podcast room.
It's been my pleasure, Bic. I've had a lovely time on here.
All right, man. We'll see you again soon.
Bye now.